Hello everyone, welcome to my next video in the series of videos on personal interview questions. In this video, I'm going to talk about the common question of why are you looking to move out of your current role? This is a very important question in any job interview, and oftentimes I have seen candidates struggle to answer this in a good convincing way to the interviewer. When an interviewer asks you this question, what is he or she trying to understand? Let's think about it. First is, how do you speak about your current employer? Do you speak professionally about them, or you speak bad behind their back? This is important for the interviewer because it gives an indication to the interviewer how would you speak about this company if you have to speak to someone else. Second is clarity of thinking. The interviewer wants to make sure that you have enough clarity on what you want in your professional journey. Have you thought through it, or you are making a switch just for the sake of making a switch? And the third is, does the current role offer you what you are looking for as part of your next professional move? This is important for the interviewer because he or she wants to make sure that you will not look to move out again soon in the near future. Now, let me talk about what you should avoid when asked this question from your interviewer. First is, avoid talking ill about your current employer. Be professional, straight to the point, and avoid falling in the trap of talking about all the things you did not like in your current company over the period you spent with them. Next, as with any other interview question, don't come unprepared. This is a very common question you can expect in almost all your interviews. So come prepared. And do not think of the answers on the spot. Don't try to make it up. And the third is, don't talk about things which you know are completely tangential to the requirements of this role. For example, if you know that the role is about driving operational excellence in the future organization, then don't say that you are looking for opportunities to develop yourself in strategy. Now let me talk about a simple 3-step approach to effectively answer this question and make sure that you significantly improve your chances of getting hired. So the 3-step approach is: number 1, development aspirations; number 2, gap in the current role; number 3, how does the new role fill that gap? Let me explain these one by one. First is development aspirations. How do you see yourself developing professionally as part of your next stint, either with the current company or the company that you are interviewing with? Some of the examples of development aspirations include things like you wanting to develop in the area of analytics, or you want to take a strategy role, or you want to build your operational excellence, and so on. Second is gap in the current role. Here you want to answer the part on why does the current role not offer you enough opportunities to get what you want in terms of your professional development. This can be because of multiple reasons, such as the broader organizational setup, or setup within your specific team, or the current role not offering you enough opportunities to pursue that path, and so on. Then finally, talk about how does the new role help you fill that gap. To be able to answer this part effectively, it's very important that you have done your thorough research on this potential future role. Only then you will be able to customize your answer to the specific role requirements. So let's see an example. If someone asks me this question on why am I looking to move out of my current role, here could be a sample answer. I am looking to build my capabilities around how can we drive business outcomes through products. I strongly believe in the fact that in order to build scalable businesses, it's very important to make them product-led versus relying on the manual efforts. Over the past X number of years of my work with the current organization, I have learned a lot in terms of how to grow businesses, how to drive the top line revenue in terms of sales, customers, and so on, how to drive operational efficiency, and multiple other things. So I'm very grateful to my organization for helping me with those opportunities. Having learned these business building skills, now I want to take it to the next level. Understand the products better, the entire product journey, and how they contribute towards a stronger business building. That's where this new role with your organization excites me a lot. I'm really fascinated by this idea of business, product, tech and data teams working together as dedicated squads towards certain objectives. This allows product teams to work closely with business so that they know the product that they are building is going to solve certain business problems. At the same time, as a business person, it allows me to guide the direction of the products as well. So, as you can see, I followed that simple 3-step process to make my answer very effective. First, I talked about my development aspirations without talking about what's going well, what's not going well for my current role. I talked about the fact that I wanted to develop further as an individual, as a professional in the field of products. Second, I talked about gap in my current role. Here, if you notice, I did not talk anything wrong about my current organization. The only thing which I mentioned was I have learned a lot in my current role. At the same time, there are certain growth aspirations where the setup in my current organization and what I'm looking for in my next level of career growth, they don't match, they don't come together, and it's perfectly fine. Different organizations have different setups. And finally, I tried to describe how does the new role help me meet those aspirations and how there is a good sync between what I'm looking for and what the new role has to offer. I hope this was helpful for all you viewers. If you liked my video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Watch out for my next set of videos on personal interview questions. Until then, happy job hunting!